So I also want to talk to you guys about the plasma bed build. So now that the Kangen water machine's basically done, I got to show you guys the walkthrough. So I got to make a whole bunch of videos now that I've done it myself. I do it once without videos so that I can actually practice without having to concentrate on two different things. Film, set this up. Oh, that was the wrong angle. No, I just want to stay on track, focused on the build. And so I don't normally film my first build. One, because that's usually when I'm learning the most, so I screw up a bunch of stuff, and so I have to actually do it twice. So I'm gonna actually create these tutorials for you guys. But the plasma bed build, that's gonna be coming probably March or April of next year. And so once that plasma bed build comes out, then we're all gonna be going. Then I can show you guys how to do that. It should be quite simple and very inexpensive. To build your own plasma bed, I'm looking at something under $5,000, maybe even under $2,000. And I'm like, if you guys want to be able to help people, and so the plasma bed, this is what it's going to be, okay? It's basically a massage table, but we have those water pipes that go around it. That's plasma water. I call it liquid plasma that goes through there. That creates a field. You're lying in that field. Meanwhile, as you're lying there, you're also on a PEMF mat. That PEMF mat is pulsing. It's basically pulsed electromagnetic fields. That's what PEMF stands for. And then at the edges of the PEMF mat, where the circles go around, there's two oscillating multi-wave oscillators. That's going to be sending signals back and forth. And while you're in that with the water going around, there's also going to be tensor bands going all the way across. This is going to create a field going back and forth. And then we're going to be able to manipulate that field and change it. And we're going to have to play with different settings and figure out what frequencies work. And maybe the multi-wave oscillator hooks up to the Spooky 2 and we can run frequencies through that. I'm not entirely sure yet, but we're going to start experimenting on this. I'm not going to say that it's going to be fully done, but I'm going to show you guys basically how we're going to create a plasma bed so that people can have healing. I don't want to say healing. That's not the way. People can have therapy that brings them into a healthy, balanced state. And I hope you guys come with me, and I hope you guys are interested in this, because after this build, then we go on to build, there's a few other things. We'll get into that later. But there's more videos to come, friends. I hope you enjoy this content. If you do, drop a like, drop a comment, drop a follow, and let's build some cool stuff. Let's bring the 5D into 3D. Let's make the unseen seen through different measurements and different tools and different ways, so that the woo-woo becomes real and this new science actually is measured and taken seriously, so that it becomes the new norm.